Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry. Look at that. So what you're seeing is severe wicking. They tried to clean the carpet themselves, maybe a Bissell or a rug doctor or something like that, I don't know. But this just shows you just how inadequate those little machines really are. There's not enough pressure to get the actual flushing action, poor vacuuming power, and you know, obviously didn't prep the carpet well enough, probably didn't pre-vacuum, and poor quality cleaning products, and you know, didn't know what he's doing. Anyway, it's all over the place. Streaks all over the place from the jets of the machine. Multiple jets, obviously. Might even had a brush on it. Didn't help any. Just going over this area in the bedroom, and then we got in here. This one's not quite so bad, although there's a real nasty thing going on over here. So, no, one of the mistakes people make is they see this and they go, "Oh, gotta increase the cleaning power of my product. I gotta, you know, soak this carpet." And no, you don't do that. I'll show you how to do it. I did give it a spray, a light spray, with Procyon Extreme. Procyon actually is very good at dissolving and suspending detergent residue. It just happens to be one of the things it does well, and it seems to work really well with the cleaning product that I'm going to be feeding from my tank, which is the VS Blue Label Neutral pH. And I did add a little bit of Odoban because this carpet is going to be benefiting from a little bit of that, I think. So, and I'm going to go over it first with a hog's hair, and then we'll see. Oh, wait a minute, I'm going to make sure I'm engaged. There, I'm engaged. Okay. Okay. So, let's see what happens. Alright, I can see it's going to resist a little bit. What we're going to do is we're going to go over it, and then we'll go over it again, I think. And who knows what, I don't know what they put in the machine that they cleaned it with. That could be a twist to the tail, as it were. There's some stains here. They're coming out very easily. This is a nylon, by the way. So here's the thing. Bear this in mind when we're cleaning a carpet in a situation like this. Anytime we're cleaning our carpet, actually, what we don't want to do is disturb the beast within. What am I talking about? Well, this carpet's obviously pretty old, probably at least 15 years old. It's got a lot of soil that's been impacted into the carpet and into the backing even, and that's what we're seeing wicking back up when they overwetted the carpet. And then it wicks back up. So what I want to do, and this is what I've been saying all along in my videos, is we want to clean the carpet fiber but not disturb the backing. You cannot clean what's in the back of the carpet. And if you don't believe me, next time you pick up an old tired carpet that's been steam cleaned a few times, you'll see the back of the carpet will be covered with stains from the water that's been carried into the backing and is staining the backing of the carpet. That's obviously not cleaning effectively. So, what we want to do is clean the carpet fiber without washing dirt into the backing. We want to control where the soil is, and that's where the SETT method and shower feeding in particular shows its greatest strength. Notice those streaks aren't instantly coming out, but no problem. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the carpet and then I'll come back. I'll let it, I've already got the Procyon on here, but I'll go over it with what's in the tank, scrubbing it in, and then we'll come back over it again. Let it have some additional dwell time, agitation and dwell time. And there's a dog in here, a a yellow lab. Your big guy. He's got his eye on me through that door there. And there was lots of hair. That's another factor that's going on with this carpet. You can see how dirty that vent is. That gives you, that'll tell you right away that you're probably going to be dealing with a lot of soil. And also they have it's gravel driveway right to the front door. And I knew as soon as I drove in the driveway, I was like, uh-oh, I bet this will be a challenge. And I was right. You let me know who's boss. Okay. But this particular carpet, by the way, happens to be a really good carpet. Back in the day, I've cleaned this carpet hundreds and hundreds of times. And it's a quality nylon, and you know, if it's lasted this long, that's a real testament to the durability of the nylon and its ability to take abuse, you know. Nope. Oh, anyway. And the stairs are going to be a bit... there's an additional challenge on the steps because the wallpaper, which goes right down to the carpet, this is paper. Sort of a 3D kind of a textured kind of a paper. So when you go to spray, you got to be very careful because it's paper. But it can't be helped. Oh, hang on a sec. We're binding a little bit here. No problem. But I guess you can see the wicking is coming out, and of course I fully expected that. I've run into this so many times. And I see this many times when a carpet's been truck mount stain cleaning. This isn't happening simply because they use their own machine or little Bissell or whatever. This happens with steam cleaning, truck mount steam cleaning all the time. I've many videos showing where I'm dealing with this after somebody had it steam cleaned with a truck mount or whatever. It's pretty common, actually. And I fix it up, and it doesn't come back. Alright, there was a whole bunch of stains right there, and of course they came right out. I'll get behind the door with the next pad. We'll go this way. Like a craft room, I guess. Some stains here, and they're all coming out without a problem. Looks like I have to move that chair, I think. There's a stain just under the pedestal thing here. There. Well, anyway, it definitely is cleaning well, and the wicking looks like it's coming out without a problem, and the stains, of course. Okay. I'm pulling up more hair out of the carpet because the hog's hair fiber pad is very effective at pulling hair out. which is one of the reasons why you always, or mostly always, want to post vacuum. So we'll head back down the hall. Yeah, it's really looking good. But I'm getting a lot of hair out of this carpet. I did vacuum it. Took my time. Alright. Looking good though. All the wicking has disappeared. See, they should have called me in the first place. But at least I got here. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, there's a fair amount on there. Some of this was actually on there from a previous job that was carpet fiber. But yeah, there's quite a bit of doggy hair there. The golden yellow labs are they shed. Alrighty. I see. Well, that's really working well. So this is the green stripe AstroTurf, and of course with the AstroTurf we get extra agitation scrubbing action on the carpet fiber, which this one certainly needs. So this carpet's going to look rather spectacular, actually. Unfortunately, there's no blind here to pull down, so I get this glare, and they really should have a blind here rather than have the sun get directly on that piano. It'll fade that out. Not a good thing, actually. Okay, let's head back this way. This is really actually looking quite spectacular. This is going to be one of those jobs where the customer is just going to be astounded to see the end result, because it looked bad here. And it's going to look like a new carpet pretty much. Other than wear, there's going to be wear for sure, obviously, because it is pretty old. I'm guessing at least 15 years old, this carpet. But these old carpets, they last. They're just well made. These nylons are just great carpets. If you can keep it up, it'll last better than a new one. Get this out of the way. So, you know, it's kind of funny that I know there's guys that tell on various forums that this type of cleaning with pads isn't effective, or the rotary isn't a good choice, or all those different things that these people say, and yet they don't come on my channel and do that. I'm sure they're watching, and then they go onto their own forums and critique or whatever. But you know, I just keep posting these videos, just showing what an exceptional job this will do when you have a little bit of understanding of what you're doing, using quality products to clean with, not Mickey Mouse store-bought ridiculous things. We use a proper technique, which I continually show and demonstrate and explain, and I show the results constantly. I put up a few videos a week showing this works exceedingly well. And what's interesting is I've been posting these videos for over 10 years now, and I've got lots of videos of jobs that I'm repeating cleaning. And one of the consistent things about those jobs, and I've shown it many times, is the carpets are staying clean. I go back there, you know, a year or two or whatever year later, and what do you know, that carpet still looks great. It doesn't resoil. That is not an issue, ever. But sometimes you got some people that go on these different forums and they try to slam it as being an inferior method, and yet, well, I keep putting out these videos showing those of you who are interested in seeing the truth and want to learn to do this, that this is a very, very good system. The SETT method simply works. The rotary is a great choice, and in my opinion, a superior choice over an OP. But if that's what you choose to use, that's great. Let's not get silly about it. Come to think of it, I was thinking, I don't know that there is anybody that's consistently putting videos out showing OP cleaning. Of course, there was one fellow a while back, a year or two now, who was using OP machines. Challenger, actually, is what he was using, and for quite a few years he was convinced it was the better way to go, until finally somebody convinced him. Maybe even I had a part of that, I don't know. But somebody convinced him to try the rotary, and he hasn't gone back since. It's just, it cleans better, and it's more easier to clean with, and it's easier on you physically too, especially than the machine like a Challenger, which I have one, and I absolutely detest using it. And of course, then you got these guys that have been for years trying to convince everybody that the only thing you need is an arc. Okay, that's just comical. You can clean a carpet with an arc. That's a great tool. But by no means should it be your main machine. You're just really limiting your ability and your options. You can clean with these machines, but why not get a machine that'll give you the performance and the volume that you really need if you're going to do this as a real professional, that is. This machine I'm using right here, I've easily gone over 4,000 square feet an hour with it in open areas. That's incredible speed. Alright, so let's take a look. We'll go back to where I began, I think. And then we'll take a look at this pad. We'll decide from there where we go. Looks like I got all those streaks out of there, alright. Let's have a look. See, there's a lot of hair on the wheel there, on the tire. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't get so black. It's weird how that works. You think it would, but no. Okay, so I was thinking I might have to do a B-side, but obviously I don't. So now I got to go to the steps, and that'll be a challenge. So anyway, I'll let you go. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.